Hey friends, it's Rye Myers, your Broadway and Entertainment BFF, and I'm here at Mind Mangler, a night of tragic illusion press day. I am so excited. I'm going to be talking to the stars, Henry Lewis and Jonathan Sayer. They are the masterminds behind Peter Pan Goes Wrong, which was just recently on Broadway, and The Play That Goes Wrong. They gave us a little sneak peek of what the show is going to be about, which you'll see later in this video. So I'm so excited. Stay tuned and come along with me to learn more about this exciting show. So Henry, what can audiences expect from this new show, Mind Mangler?
We're really excited about bringing the show here. It's a really, really fun comedy show, but it is also a genuine magic mind-reading show. There is real mind-reading, real magic, which has all been put together by our kind of brilliant magic consultant. So it's really funny, but also really baffling as well. And it's also quite a sweet story between two characters. My character, the Mind Mangler, whose real name's Keith, who's kind of a down-on-his luck guy going through a divorce, trying to get himself sort of back on his feet, trying to get his show out there, and his stooge, Steve, who's also kind of his best friend, and it's about their relationship as well. So all of that kind of runs underneath, but also it's just a really fun, magical evening.
It sounds like it. Anything that Mischief does is always a fun evening, and I can't wait for this new show as well. Without giving too much away, can you tell us maybe one way how you might mangle people's minds in the show, for those who may be curious what a mind mangler is?
Of course, yeah. So we predict all sorts of stuff about the audience. We predict secrets from the audience's past. We predict people's jobs, people's names, all of that kind of thing. We have people mix up Rubik's Cubes, and we predict how that's going to kind of fall out. There's a whole hypnosis routine. There's loads and loads of different kind of magic in it, of all sorts of different bits. We recreate some of Jesus's miracles. There's all sorts of stuff.
Oh my gosh, that does sound like so much. Well, it's called a tragic illusion. Should people be scared of this in a good way?
No, it's a fun evening, not a scary evening. The only person probably who should be scared is the Mind Mangler himself.
And of course, how does it feel to be back in New York City? You folks were just here on Broadway for Peter Pan Goes Wrong, which was absolutely stellar. Now you're back. You're at New World Stages, right next to your other play, which is The Play That Goes Wrong. How's it feel to be back here in New York City?
It's incredible. I think we feel incredibly lucky to be back so soon with another show. It's really, really fun to be in New World Stages, just opposite Play That Goes Wrong, and kind of be in the same building as those guys. That's really cool. And we're really excited to share this new show with US audiences.
Well, we're excited to have you back. And lastly, what have you learned about yourself as a performer in creating the Mind Mangler and doing the show?
I think this has been an incredibly challenging show. A lot of the show is me on stage talking to the audience. So there's a lot of dialogue, but also there's also lots of interaction with the audience, and different things will come up different nights. Obviously we're doing predictions and asking people questions and that kind of thing. So the show is always slightly different. So you're always having to kind of be ready and open to that. So there's improv in it as well. That's been really, really fun and exciting. We actually did the first sort of time we ever did this show, or this character, was for a performance for Prince Charles, now the King, his 70th birthday. We did it at the London Palladium, and that was kind of, and a lot of that was kind of just me, and it was improv and stuff as well with the audience. And I was really, really nervous about it. And so I think I think post that experience, I've found myself less nervous on stage, because I think that was such an intense kind of experience.
Yeah.
So it's been kind of a joy, really. And it's always really fun to play around with the audience. Every night genuinely feels like a completely different event. But it's just always a blast.
Well, that's terrific. Well, we are so happy to have you back here, Henry. Thank you for chatting, and I can't wait to see Mind Mangler.
My pleasure. Thanks so much.
Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you follow me at Rye_Myers on social media, and www.rymyers.com for all exclusive Broadway and entertainment pop culture content.